Greetings to everyone out there. I'm Siddhant Bakshi, an avid history lover, and today I want to take you on a journey through time as we unravel the colonial history of this commonly seen circle, which I'm sure nearly all Delhiites must have seen. Join me for a walk as we unravel Connaught Place. If one notices carefully, the same style of construction of Connaught Place and its Gregorian architecture is analogous to the Royal Crescent in Bath, which was designed by John Wood Younger. While the crescent was semicircular and three-storied, Connaught Place ended up being two-storied and a full circle. Demise of the walled city of Shah Jahanabad, with all its gold and treasures being plundered away. The Red Fort, once a symbol of grand power, was now a symbol of defeat, a symbol of lost hope. According to J.D. Macpherson from the British Army during the time, all soldiers left their camp at Ajmeri Gate and are talking about moving to Gwalior or annex Awadh. Now, Lucknow. But is this the end of the Mughal Empire and any civilization of Delhi, or is this the beginning of a grand new civilization, one of utmost authority with signature buildings, British barracks? Before independence, properties in Connaught Place were often rented at very low rates, usually for just a few hundred rupees or so, with some individuals renting up to 50 stores. Connaught Place was named after the first Duke of Connaught and Strathearn. Construction began in 1923 and ended at 1933. Soon in the year 1995, it was officially renamed Rajiv Chowk. Towards the heart of Connaught Place, and I see humongous skyscrapers around us, built during the reign of 1980s. Towards my left, I see the grand building, the Statesman House. This house is the main editorial office of the English daily newspaper, The Statesman. Can you see how inquisitive the architect must have been to design a building of such majesty and grandeur like this? At present, Connaught Place now stands as the 9th most expensive commercial hub and is now the capital center for trade and business. We can find hundreds, if not thousands, of branded shops here with traditional food wherever they range from food to restaurants or whatnot. Today, not much is known about its history, but if you ever travel through Delhi, especially the civil lines, you are bound to see this majestic place. Some may find it crowded, some may not be able to take the heat, but I believe that if this place explored and put in limelight, would be one of the most amazing historical places in Delhi. Do you think that these are some random attachments made of Connaught Place? What if I tell you they are not? In the olden times, when there were not much space for cars and vehicles, people used to use horses to travel around. And now, unlike cars, they move whenever they want. Thus, these were attached to tie the horses to their spots. Do you hear that? That sounds like a train passing by. Did you know that the original plans were to build a train station over here at the center where today's Central Park was situated? But for some reason, the railway officers found that impractical. Thus, it was developed further towards the area of Shah Jahanabad. The people who wanted this idea must have had a ludicrous sense of thought. It's crowded enough with cars, and to add trains to the mess. Oh, that very thought is too much for my head to take. that if you soak yourself entirely, listen to the sound of the past, and be with the ambience of the monument, you will feel like you're traveling back in time, and that is one of the greatest experiences. The very little action and things we do here today could be grand events in the future where we'll be looked upon as history. Before the area of Connaught Place was constructed, this whole area was a forest. The residents from the walled city of Shah Jahanabad used to visit here for partridge hunting, and because there was a prestigious Hanuman temple here. But that was, of course, only on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and it was done before the dark because the return trip was considered dangerous. During the construction of Connaught Place, a lot of structures had to be removed and demolished. For instance, the village of Mahalganj had to be demolished and its residents were later on replaced to Carol Bog, a rocky area full of displaced trees and shrubs. The primary route to Qutub Minar from Shah Jahanabad was also destroyed, but only 3 structures survived the demolition: Jantar Mantar, the Hanuman temple, and a Jain structure. Of the other buildings tasked to Herbert Baker and Edwin Lutyens, the construction of Connaught Place was tasked to W.H. Nichols, but unfortunately, he left India during 1917, so that was given to Robert Chun Russell. Imagine how much more different Connaught Place would look today if Nichols never left India. This may look like the time when you're expecting, I'll say, like, share and subscribe, but it's not. The purpose of this channel is not for any likes or subscribers. It's just that I want to highlight the outstanding buildings of such historical importance in current times, bring alive our history, our culture. So that's absolutely your choice if you want to do so, and please share me your valuable feedback and critique. Stay with me and do time travel.